All right, what's up, y'all, man? Book of Jasher, chapter 47. All right, we're gonna continue here. Remember, Joseph is in prison. In the meantime, let's see what's happening in outside of prison. And Isaac, the son of Abraham, was still living in those days in the land of Canaan. He was very aged, 180 years old. And Esau, his son, the brother of Jacob, was in the land of Edom. And he and his sons had possessions in it amongst the children of Seir. And Esau heard that his father's time was drawing nigh to die. And he and his sons and household came unto the land of Canaan, unto his father's house. And Jacob and his sons went forth from the place where they dwelt in Hebron. And they all came to their father Isaac, and they found Esau and his sons in the tent. And Jacob and his sons sat before his father Isaac, and Jacob was still mourning for his son Joseph. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Bring me hither thy sons, and I will bless them. And Jacob brought his 11 children before his father Isaac. And Isaac placed his hands upon all the sons of Jacob. And he took hold of them and embraced them, and he kissed them one by one. And Isaac blessed them on that day, and he said unto them, May the Almighty of your fathers bless you and increase your seed like the stars of heaven for number. And he has. And Isaac also blessed the sons of Esau, saying, May the Almighty cause you to be a dread and a terror to all that will behold you and to all your enemies. And that is the case today. Wherever Esau goes, he is a terror. He tries to make the best weapons in the world, and he takes your natural resources, and if you don't get him what you want, he will blow you up. That's a terror. And Isaac called Jacob and his sons, and they all came and sat before Isaac. And Isaac said unto Jacob, Yah, the Almighty of the whole earth, said unto me, Unto thy seed will I give this land for inheritance, if thy children keep my statutes and my ways. And I will perform unto them the oath which I swore unto thy father Abraham. Now therefore, my son, teach thy children and thy children's children to fear Yah, and to go in the good way which will please Yah thy power. For if you keep the ways of Yah and his statutes, Yah will also keep unto you his covenant with Abraham, and will do well with you and your seed all the days. And when Isaac had finished commanding Jacob and his children, he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. That's in Genesis chapter 35, verse 28. And Jacob and Esau fell upon the face of their father Isaac, and they wept. And Isaac was 180 years old when he died in the land of Canaan in Hebron. And his sons carried him to the cave of Machpelah, which Abraham brought from the children of Heth for a possession of a burial place. And all the kings of the land of Canaan went with Jacob and Esau to bury Isaac. And all the kings of Canaan showed Isaac great honor at his death. And the sons of Jacob and the sons of Esau went barefooted round about, walking and lamenting until they reached Kiriath Arba. And Jacob and Esau buried their father Isaac in the cave of Machpelah, which is in Kiriath Arba in Hebron. And they buried him with very great honor, as at the funeral of kings. And Jacob and his sons, and Esau and his sons, and all the kings of Canaan made a great and heavy mourning, and they buried him and mourned for him many days. And at the death of Isaac, he left his cattle and his possessions, and all belonging to him to his sons. And Esau said unto Jacob, Behold, I pray thee, all that our father has left, we will divide it in 2 parts, and I will have the choice. And Jacob said, We will do so. How about that? And Jacob took all that Isaac had left in the land of Canaan, the cattle and the property, and he placed them in 2 parts before Esau and his sons. And he said unto Esau, Behold, all this is before thee. Choose thou unto thyself the half which thou wilt take. And Jacob said unto Esau, Hear thou, I pray thee, what I will speak unto thee, saying, Yah, our power of heaven and earth, spoke unto our fathers, Abraham and Isaac, saying, Unto thy seed will I give this land for inheritance forever. Now therefore all that our father has left is before thee, and behold, all the land is before thee. Choose thou for them what thou desirest. If thou desirest the whole land, take it for thee and thy children forever. And I will take these riches. And if thou desirest the riches, take them unto thee. And I will take this land for me and for my children to inherit forever. And Nebaioth, the son of Ishmael, was then in the land with his children. And Esau went on that day and consulted with him, saying, Thus has Jacob spoken unto me, and thus has he answered me. Now give thy advice, and we will hear. And Nebaioth said, What is this that Jacob has spoken unto thee? Behold, all the children of Canaan are dwelling securely in their land. And Jacob saith, He will inherit it with his seed all the days? Go now therefore and take all thy father's riches, and leave Jacob thy brother in the land as he has spoken. And Esau rose up and returned to Jacob, and did all that Nebaioth, the son of Ishmael, had advised. There this damn Ishmaelite is, conspiring with Esau. It's ridiculous. And Esau took all the riches that Isaac had left, the souls, the beasts, the cattle, and the property, and all the riches. He gave nothing to his brother Jacob. And Jacob took all the land of Canaan, from the brook of Egypt unto the river Euphrates. And he took it for an everlasting possession, and for his children, and for his seed after him forever. So Esau and Ishmael were just trying to outsmart Jacob, but you know, that's what happens when you think fleshly, because the spiritual aspect of it is going to come to pass, because the Most High had already promised that land to Abraham. That's what Esau has get. Jacob also took from his brother Esau the cave of Machpelah, which is in Hebron, which Abraham had bought from Ephron for a possession of a burial place for him and his seed forever. And Jacob wrote all these things in the book of purchase, and he signed it, and he testified all this with 4 faithful witnesses. And these are the words which Jacob wrote in the book, saying, The land of Canaan, and all the cities of the Hittites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, and the Girgashites, all the 7 nations from the river Egypt unto the river Euphrates, and the city of Hebron, Kiriath Arba, and the cave which is in it, the whole did Jacob buy from his brother Esau for value, for a possession and for an inheritance for his seed after him forever. See, Jacob was thinking about things that really matters in life. Not material things, but things that really matter in life. You know, like inheriting a land, doing what the Father tells you to do, having a decent burial place for when you die. You know, things that actually really matter in life. And Jacob took the book of purchase and the signature, the command and the statutes and the revealed book, and he placed them in an earthen vessel, in order that they should remain for a long time, and delivered them into the hands of his children. Esau took all that his father had left him after his death from his brother Jacob, He took all the property from man and beast, camel and ass, ox and lamb, silver and gold, stones and Bethlehem, and all the riches which had belonged to Isaac the son of Abraham. There was nothing left which Esau did not take unto himself from all that Isaac had left after his death. You see how Esau is, man? It's still the same way today. It will come in your country and will drain you, man. Every nickel and dime. Terrible. And Esau took all this. He and his children went home to the land of Seir, the Horite, away from his brother Jacob and his children. And Esau had possessions amongst the children of Seir. And Esau returned not to the land of Canaan from that day forth. He didn't even go back. You know, he's going to stick with his little red people. That's who they were, that's who they are, and that's what they was going to be. And the whole land of Canaan became an inheritance to the children of Israel for an everlasting inheritance. And Esau, with all his children, inherited the mountain of Seir. So that's where they came from. They liked the rocks, the cliffs, the hill. They like high rises today. They like the high rises. In these nice tall places, skydiving, bungee jumping, all this is stuff that they like. Because it's part of them. That's what they are. Alright, man, this is your boy, Y'all's Chosen One. I'll get you guys on the next one, man. And shalom.